space. The game is going to be very slow basically. So early game will be hinging on the Kunkka making a lot of moves. And Kunkka is not exactly a very fast-paced early game core. He still wants to farm his items. Like he wants to get to the Aghanims basically as soon as possible. That's when he feels super strong. So if you're going Exalt Evoker, it might mean that the game is very, very slow, with the cores. And you're playing against Muerta, Primal, and Tide. Those are not slow heroes. They are very, very fast-paced heroes.
I haven't seen the first point yet for this master tier,
Look
grand
at his build.
master tier Invoker.
He's buying Bracer, so it's an Exalt.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to do full Exalt build. So it's definitely on the greedier side, but if you pull it off, obviously, it's going to be very strong. You have a lot of setup for the Sunstrike, X-Mark, Sunstrike, Chronosphere, Sunstrike. You're going to get a lot of supporting damage from the 4 and the 5, the Viewer Phoenix. There's definitely a lot of potential for damage in the lineup. But can you cut through the beefcakes, which is the Tide and the Primal?
Some tanky heroes here, to say the least.
Do you think we might see some Blade Mail Sunstrike Invoker dying?
No.
No.
I don't think so. I think Invoker's usually a little bit too tanky by the time it gets there. I think he'll die in general to Blade Mail, but not off Sunstrikes, I think.
Yeah, because if you're Exalt Invoker, there's the Meatball. I think those are Meatball and Sunstrike are the spells where Blade Mail could do you a lot of harm.
Very true.
Yep, we just have to see how the game progresses, but I still stick to my judgment. I feel like Blacklist is going to have a pretty good start on the side lanes, and Abed is going to just need to control runes, and he'll have a lot of space to make plays here. Rune fight. Let's see. Who is going to sneak a rune? Gabby looks like he's trying to be sneaky.
The battle begins.
I think they're going to try top
he
as
got
well.
it. Oh, he's going to get it?
Yeah. 4 runes! 4 runes!
And the mandatory have fun
fun.
after 4 runes. Have fun, guys. We just got 4 runes, by the way.
Abed, I will say this is just normal for Abed. He did it last game as well after the regular rune exchange. It's not BM. That's just what.
Trying to.
I know. That's just what he regularly does.
Spice things up.
I know you are, Winter. I'm just trying to not give chat any more reason to be inflamed. The poor guys having a bad time here. It's a pretty big lead here early on. Starting to really go to work, but nothing too crazy for now. Very much recoverable.
Wait, so he actually went for Wax first? Is that what you do? Alright, maybe just to... If you're going Exalt, you will go Quas and Exalt. So I think he's actually going Quas Wax this game. Yeah, I think I like this. I like this a lot more.
Just the bracer as he's expecting Abed. I mean, he's going to close the gap, right? At some point.
So where do you want to go? Muerta's lane to check out some fancy dead shot, and WS is getting gone on.
Oh, alright, that was the right lane. WS is getting gone on. WS is dead. Yokum as well with the call in that early level 2. He's already used Fire Spirits. This is
like, oh Carla, why are you not level 2?
That's gonna be trouble. This lane. Early first blood for them. How she just time walking off a lot of this burst damage here down bottom. Ponyo harassing as he needs to. I think he's body blocked the camps, making sure that his easy camp is available. We got a sentry in lane though, just out of range of this Talon sentry, so they'll be able to right click him through the Scucci.
Yeah, that's the annoying part about dealing with Weaver. Do you use the sentry in the lane or do you use the sentry for the block camp? You're always constantly having to decide that. And you're like, screw it, I'm gonna put it in the lane. I can't take it. Yeah. It's like running around hitting me.
Puts it in the lane. He's been body blocking the camp fairly consistently. Got a little pull off here as well. Kashi's going to get harassed a bit underneath the tower, but I think he can tank through it no problem.
Not a fun lane, Richie. Basis Void against Watermelon. No fun this lane. And Weaver is not going to do too much in this lane.
No, he's really not. He's really just giving stick charges
like,
right now.
Why? He's like questioning his decision. Why did I ask for Weaver on my lane? Why did I actually do this? Why?
Mid lane so far is dead even as they're going to get in a nice little bit of burst damage there. Before it's time walked anyway, holding on to that scatter blast. This lane, maybe not the most exciting here. See how things get going along. Jokum doing well at top lane. Just needed to recover a little bit from that first blood, but WS eventually is going to have plenty of harass. Holding on to that second skill point here now for a while.
Lotus fight. Who's going to get it? Ponyo's going to get it. Quick fingers on the Weaver.
Nicely done. Healing self back to full. Akashi again just time walking off some damage. Gabby, he's got a stick. He's got a ring of health. He's okay. Yeah. Stick being forced out now.
Yeah. Nice bait. He has his ring now. He's going to have his level 3. So this lane is going to get very, very stable for the tide. Once you get 2 points in the Kraken, this lane is going to be fine for him. And it's going to mean that the position 4 has a lot of room to stack or rotate to gank other lanes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I bet he's getting dove.
There he is.
There's a melee creep tanking the tower.
It's the fortify. It was for Abed now. It's going to be okay. Blood grenade thrown. Fire spirits your way. Has already, well, not really that much mana. No cold snap available. Nice play there from Abed. Does force the TP from Jokum.
Yeah, that's a big move there by Abed. Making the Phoenix leave his lane. 4-minute rune.
It's the water rune. You usually don't see invokers needing to go pick up the runes a lot of the times. They just kind of rely on their regen and then deny runes or whatever. But no bottle for Yowie, so he's going to need to maybe send out a little bit more regen, hang back a little bit here with the orbs.
Yeah, bot lane. Gabby getting tossed in by the Kokia, just doing some chip damage onto Akashi.
Pretty much.
The Void is actually not having that difficult time as I expected. 14 CS to the 17 of Tide. That's pretty good.
Free courier kill. Sims will pick up that one. Zakashi just getting a little bit more regen pulled on over to him. So far, going pretty well for these laners. Abed now, after that little dive mid, starting to have a little bit of a lead now. You can see how annoying that cold snap is on him, but 28 CS, 10 denies, so he's really starting to pull ahead here a little bit, perhaps right now Blacklist Rivalry's earliest lead.
Yeah, and looking at what Talon's doing, they already immediately place a ward on the Twin Gate. But meanwhile, Jokum is going to get snowballed, and there's a beast on his wing, on his feather.
There is. Torrent, though, is pretty good from WS, but there's going to be just a little bit too much damage. There's a TP here from Ponyo. Oh, whoa. Well, a little bit of, yeah, Calais, indeed. I felt that one, too.
Yep, me too.
The Singapore cluster there. Why are they tipping Raven?
The Singapore cluster?
It's the server. That's where the servers are.
I didn't know that's how you should refer to it, as a cluster.
I don't know, a cluster of
call them
servers.
like some undersea cable?
They throw a bunch of silicon in a room with some
Me too.
the Singapore cluster there. HVAC and plug some power cables into it, and that's how the servers work, something like that.
Right, top lane. Alright, meanwhile, X-Mark, WS. He has backup coming in.
Should have this kill. Little dead shot. Yeah, Jokum has respawned. Tim's making a play to try and save his component. Couldn't get off enough regen in time. Ponyo is going to die for this. Blood grenades thrown all over. Look at the attack speed slow here. The Sports cannot right-click at all. Jokum one last Fire Spirit. Tim's unable to get off the auto attack though. The Torrent interrupted the animation. Nice trade here in favor of the side of Talon. I think that's Abed coming down bottom, though. Akashi might not be ready for this. There's a Pulverize ready to go. Not a lot of TPs here, Winter. Oh, he didn't even need the Pulverize.
Yep. A lot of damage there. Just with the trample alone. That's a very, very huge kill for Gabby. It's gonna get him his Meteor Hammer much faster, and the tower is going to go down soon if he gets his early Meteor Hammer.
We also have the cart here.
I was talking about the orbs before that. They put 2 orbs on both the Twin Gates for Talon, because how much Blacklist likes to abuse the Twin Gate.
True. Good call. Good spot.
Do you do that in your games? Do you request?
I usually don't. I usually don't. You know, I play low immortal games, so you have to be a little. Like, these ward spots are just always going to get dewarded, right? Because it's just too common. So you have to put them in, you have to kind of hide them. Gabby in trouble. Yeah, does not have the full Vanguard. Going for that hammer first. Only 1 point in the Kraken Shell. Still holding on to 10 wand charges. They can't They can't kill him. In fact, there's dust for Ponyo. Ponyo goes down to a level 3 scatter blast. Rotation top lane though, yeah, Abed, he's continuing the moves. Smoke play now with Carlo. Probably looking for WS, who does have the boat at the ready. Instead, they're going to settle here first for the quick kill onto Joachim. He goes down to the dead shot of Raven. Abed might look for some more here. The courier is going to be killed. That had the stick, the regen there, the wand for WS. Otherwise, not too big of a loss.
Yep, Yowie is ghost walking over. Meanwhile, he wants to try to get a rebuttal here.
Oh, yeah, he does.
See if he can kill the Tuss.
Wants to get
not that easy though.
Wants to get his earn charges online. I will say Ponyo currently has an earn in the quick buy. Hopefully he doesn't. Hopefully he realizes he's got a Quasflex Invoker in his game.
Radiant's middle tower is
He was
under
like, wait,
attack.
didn't we agree exalt this game? The Chronosphere?
Well, seems to be some disagreement then. Torrent going fishing, won't find anything here. So now Raven looking to turn. TP come through from Tims. The silence stopping Ponyo from going anywhere. Look at that fear. Doing some work though. Tims will be X-marked into this X-boat combo. As Yowie returning to the top lane collects his first 2 earn charges of the match. Abed activates the DD rune though. Doesn't have the wagon, but I mean he is hauling a wagon if you know what I'm saying. And we'll be able to take down this tower.
Plus 111 damage. He is literally the wagon.
Yep, exactly.
Or the tank, I should say.
He's the wagon.
Is under attack.
And the wagon, yeah. So he can't really help his teammates there. His TP was on cooldown, so makes the right move here. Chooses to do the next best thing, measure the tower. And he's going to get a bounty rune and maybe move towards the top side here. That's going to be another fight. A lot of action here on Raven's team.
There's no boat though, so this is going to be pretty difficult for Talon to try and win here. TP comes through, it's Yowie from the tower with the earn charges. We'll see what he can get done, but the level 1 Sunray not nearly enough healing to save WS here. Ponyo looking for more. The Swarm Beetles have been cleared. That's a big TP as well from Gabby. He's holding on to the Ravage. Chrono is on the way in as well as Joachim. Icarus dives into the Pulverize. He goes down. Akashi connecting through the Twin Gate, finds the kill. At the very least, on to Carlo, but the Ravage is through. Meteor Hammer did not connect. It didn't matter. The kill onto Yowie is there. Abed with 3 kills. And will defend the tower top as well.
Is that 10 heroes in the top lane?
That was
9 minutes?
Actually, I don't think the Snapfire was there. I think Tims was farming the bottom.
Heroes.
9 heroes, though.
He was late to the party, or he just did not get the memo to join the party. Did not get the invitation, you know, to the party.
Radiant's bottom tower is
And
under
10-minute
attack.
rune, I bet. Not gonna find it. Tims, on the other hand, the kid that did not get to the party is gonna get rune.
Oof. Ace rune as well for Abed. Akashi not willing to come into Chrono. Yeah, best rune.
Alright, this is bad. For Radiant, for the next 2 minutes, they have to just hope for the best, try to play defensive. Like, somebody is gonna die to this haste, and they better hope it's not the core. He has his Blade Mail ready soon on the Primal. And this is getting out of hand.
Starting to look.
Talon, they have to find some levels. Oh my god, the Phoenix is level 4.
Yeah, he's level 4. They did get their Wisdom Rune as well. I don't think it was snatched, so
no point having the Chrono if your supports have no levels to throw spells in.
nope, it's pretty tough. Weaver also not yet level 6. Gabby farming very confidently here. Mid lane might be where the next move is going to be made, though, for the side of Blacklist, as there's a smoke now. Tims and Abed. Tims this time with the Mortimer's Kisses. Might be heading down bottom here, trying to find themselves a faceless void.
When they get the faces. Oh no, he's hitting the car. Look what I told you. He might die because of the car. Don't hit the car. He actually might die. Yeah.
He might be dead. Ponyo breaks the smoke. Akashi is maybe going to be able to escape. Yeah, HCP not in time. Nice positioning there from Ponyo.
He has to tank his support there. Thank you for cutting the smoke. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I went for the car. I got a little greedy trying to get myself a BMW, which I probably should not have gone for.
Just fine, though. He's just fine.
Yeah.
How are the items coming along
they
here?
still have to figure out how to get level 6 on their supports, you know. There's no ancient stacks now. So where is the level? I mean, there's 1 stack on the side in front of the Tormentor. That's it.
Even Muerta already has the Falcon Blade ready, Javelin, so Maelstrom Mjolnir here probably. Hitting the car top, Winter. safe.
In front of his home, he's safe.
He's in the garage.
His own garage. He wasn't trying to do something to the car when he wasn't in his own garage, so that is fine. We need to make some ground rules. It's okay to hit the car if you're near home, but if you're in the middle of the road, you're far from home, then don't hit the car.
Dire's courier has been
Don't
killed.
hit the car. Makes sense. I like the rules. Good ground rules. Another pause here. Some more Calais.
Do you remember dying for the car?
No.
You're farming?
Actually,
No?
yes, usually I do. I usually get tilted and then just start farming the mid lane when the tier 1 towers are all down and enemy has map control, and then I just feed. That's my biggest sin in Dota 2. And then I go, sorry guys, I'm feeding. That never helps.
You should just say sorry, guys. I went for the car.
I went for the car. I got
You
greedy.
have to be more specific. I took the car and I died.
Alright, Ponyo's about to hit 6. Yoei. He's ghost
Radiant's
walked
middle
here,
tower
looking
is
for
under
something in the
attack.
triangle. Will scout at least a little stack. He's going to try for this kill on the Tims. Has the full upgraded Vessel. Tims can't even get off a scatter blast. He will eventually, but won't change the outcome of that little incursion. Vessel charges replenished there for Yoei.
Yep, and Gabby is also looking to get into the pipe, which is going to provide a lot of value this game. Against the Conquer, the Phoenix, the Invoker spells. I just feel like once he gets the pipe, you're gonna just have to keep dodging as Talon until the Invoker has a lot more points in the Exalt to do damage with Sunstrike.
Still be some time for that pipe, but
Yeah.
the farm's really accelerating here. 14 minutes
Radiant's
in.
top tower is under
Looks like
attack.
there's a hero here, a little sneaky Weaver trying to contest and steal a rune.
They see him.
Tim's in position here. They have the dust. He's going to probably just run for it. Yeah, make a TP getaway. He's fine. Gabby's not going to ravage that, of course.
The Wisdom runes, that's the important one, not the kill.
Yep.
Yeah, the rune. I've made the same mistake a lot of times, you know. We know that the enemy is coming to steal the rune. I went to defend the rune, but I went for the kill. And then somehow we lose the rune. And I feel so bad even if I get the kill. So always pick up the rune first, kill second.
Yep, rune's the big one. Especially because usually it's just support. He's not going to give you that much experience, even if you get the kill.
Yeah,
Experience.
that's a good point.
All right, Jokum going for a Midas. That's Midas 1 of 2 I see being built on this team. Yoei closing in on his Midas.
That's
Make that
3
3.
Midas.
Akashi also with his Midas. Anyone else? Any other Midas in the chat? No, just those 3.
So 3 Midas against 0 Midas. So they have the better scaling. Is that how it works? I guess.
3 is a bigger number than 0. I can't deny that.
That's time for them to punish the Midas. They have BKB on Abed. Oh, he changed his mind. I thought he went for Blade Mail, so he decided that he needs the BKB against the
Radiant
Konka, the
are
Invoker,
scanning.
Tornado. I think that's a good choice. Because every time you're running into the Invoker, you don't have BKB, you get scared Tornado.
Some aggression here. They're trying to get that car underneath the tower. That's going to give them enough time to at least rotate and kill whoever's farming top. It's only a Phoenix here, but that's what pushing the mid wave does. It forces a hero to show on the map, forces a hero to respond. Jokum.
He's doing something important, Richie. Securing the Midas.
Yes, he is securing the experience here as well. Uh-oh, now he's dead. Threw out a
Is
couple
it?
fire spirits. Oh, maybe.
He might get lucky though, I think.
Abed going hunting. Oh, now he's dead. He's gonna catch him underneath the Watcher. Little rude awakening here. Abed picks him up with a pulverize. There's an Icarus dive, and he will use it to try and actually just does escape. Probably needed to wait for him to Icarus dive and then try and pulverize. I guess I don't know. I don't know if the animation's fast enough.
He just needed one more hero around him.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. It's a full
Dire's
HP
middle
hero.
tower
It's not that
has
easy to
been
kill
denied.
with a primal from full to 0.
Mid lane.
Yoei.
Yeah, Tim's
Trying to go for a solo kill here.
He doesn't have a tower. It's on strike. On the mark. Nice
Wow.
kill. Well done.
Wow. Okay, that is some fancy soundtrack right there. Talk about fancy that shot. That's a fancy soundtrack. I would have never placed my soundtrack there.
I would not have been able to cast spells as quickly as he did.
Oh come on! Don't be too hard.
I don't play enough InvokerGame.com, you know. That's not really my forte.
Don't play enough invokergame.com or don't play invoker.com at all.
I don't play Invoker at all. I used to. I really wanted to for a second, you know. I tried to bring back the Yule's combo days, you know.
Yule's?
Oh, yeah, my friend.
Yule's?
Yeah, Yule's. So, what is it? Yule's, EMP, Deafening Blast, Meatball, Sunstrike. Heck yeah.
You were making fun of some SCA Pangolier getting Yules and you get Yules on.
Look, all right, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Ponyo is going to escape here, but the Pipe of Insight is done from Gabby. He's already running towards the mid lane. Seems like Blacklist rivalry. Not quite the death ball here, but the push. It starts now. Farming period has officially ended.
Oh, EMP untied. Oh no. That's a sad watermelon.
It's okay. He's got a soul ring. He'll be all
and
right.
now you're clicking in on your supports. Okay, who has arcane boots? Come.
Do they have
Come to me.
arcades?
Yes, they have
do,
one.
Yeah, they have one.
One.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Fortify used to shrug off the meatball here. Teamfight is brewing. Again, 2-3 Midases here fighting in to this leveled Blacklist rivalry lineup. Very nice ice shards there. They're going to try and prevent Abed from getting the pulverized tornado as well, buying more time as Gabby holding on to the Ravage still. I mean, no opportunity to use it. They have found the Faceless Void. He was trying to sneak around from behind. Globs of Kisses raining on down into the Ravage. They have the kill. Akashi trying to sneak around. He will pay the price for that one. Deadshot off the mark. That's going to allow WS to TP away. No stuns available for them. Torrent Storm as well, holding down Blacklist in the river as Abed will get right on top of Yoed. They need some detection. Ice Shards just off the mark. They are expecting him there. there's the voice lines. He's out of there, but a bad fight still for Talon, despite the voice lines coming through.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, he did not expect the Absorb, but I feel like it's quite common to have the ward around like 9 minutes, you know, to have that high ground wall.
Ooh.
Yes.
Time lapse comes through from Ponyo. Deadshot again off the mark here from Raven.
This is not a well-practiced Muerta with that shot. Teams did a much better job last game.
Wow, all right. Just, yeah, I mean, I guess when you compare the two, it's...
And Raven's like, dead shot? I just want Gunslinger to farm. It's dead shot. His dead shot is like for clearing creeps, you know. When it comes to the fancy moves, he's lacking in that department.
Yeah.
But lucky for him, he's the carry player. So we always let the carry players, we cut them some stack. You know, it's okay if you don't land that spell, as long as you carry us. You win us the game.
Just make sure that when you get jumped, you pierce the veil so they don't kill you right away. That's his job this game, isn't it?
I mean, he'll tell you, I'll make sure I get my calling off.
I don't know if that'll... I mean, that would help against the Faceless Void. Yeah, fair enough.
Right, so game is back to farming for Talon with their triple Midas. Is anybody getting an extra Midas that you see? I mean, you already have 3, right? So why not? Okay, nobody's getting. That's the NA mentality. Why not more, since we already have 3?
Why not more? Even more infinite scaling, right? More Midases. How could
You think about it, right? The lineup needs so much time to come online. So even if you get an item on one of the heroes that didn't buy Midas, would it actually allow you to fight? Probably not, right? I mean, for Blacklist, I'm concerned about the speed of the game. It doesn't feel like it's going fast enough. It seems like they feel like with this Muerta carry, they still have the late game supremacy on their side, which I'm not very sure, you know, against triple Midas.
Dire are scanning.
This is a good move, though, from Blacklist. If they can just try and continue this
Akashi?
jump.
Oh,
they
they
see him on the ward.
they
He's going
see
to
it.
farm one more
They
camp.
see
Gabby immediately blink, ravaging on in the follow-up. It's all there. Walrus punch to boot. They have the kill.
That was a very, very terrible death, I would say, for the Faceless Void. Dying to Ravage, Polarize, going up in the air, dropping down in the ground, getting hit by Meteor, and then going up in the air again because of Polarize. Death.
Bad way to go. And you know what? Winter, the worst part of all is he never saw it coming. He didn't have eyes.
Okay. He didn't have eyes because he doesn't have a face.
Because he's faceless void. Yeah, exactly, Ponyo. What are you doing here?
Answer
Porter?
me. How is he last hitting if he doesn't have eyes? If he doesn't see? He
Uh,
can feel the gold. He can feel the creeps. He can sense them.
yeah, it's the carries. Every carry's sixth sense. They're greed. Ponyo. It's just too fast, honestly. Can't really quite catch him here. Doesn't have enough mana to TP though. Should be fine. Should be fine.
So I was talking about how I'm a little bit concerned that the game might be going a little too slow for Blacklist at the moment. They seem to be comfortable, but I do feel like you click on the enemy heroes, they have 3 Midas. You should definitely try to hit some towers, take some map away.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess so, right? It seems like Blacklist, they want their next volley of items. Abed keen to get this hard online. Tide Hunter, I mean, he's got Blink Dagger, he's got Pipe, so maybe he's happy for some time. Where to BKB?
He has the anchor too. The anchor is actually
Oh,
really
yeah.
He has the
That's a good
phases
point.
white.
That's really true. And the Weaver, right? Leash down the Weaver Ant, make sure he's not going to go anywhere.
Are you slowed in Shukuchi with the anchor? Can't be slowed, right?
I guess you can't be slowed. I had this conversation with someone else. Like, if you have a haste rune, are you still slowed? Does DP, is she slowed with Effexo? I mean, I guess, right? I don't know.
We'll just have to find out.
We'll have to find out. I'm excited to see the anchor.
It used to be so good when it was the spirits mid laners. You just get the
Dire's
anchor
top
and you
tower
leash
is
them.
under attack.
Still pretty good against Bristleback. The hero's not good against Bristle in all other respects, of course. But that way
Right.
he is.
This Weaver is reminding of Masaros yesterday.
Because he's dying? Is that
No,
why?
because he's cutting ways. Why do you have to be so negative? Positive.
Well, look, I get paid to say what happens on the screen, and Weaver just died, right? I mean, look, Winter, you shouldn't have drawn the conclusion, all right? There's 4 heroes waiting in fog about to jump a Weaver, and then you said, yeah, he reminds me of Masaros, okay? What am I supposed to say to that?
I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
You tell me, Winter, do you know you're my immortal friend? You have privileges. What happened to my privileges?
Suspended. You know what? You could.
Suspended?
Yeah, you can,
What?
you can only use the privileges if your behavior score is high enough, and right now it's not there. You know.
What?
Smoke move. This could be dangerous. Gabby with the blink on in, sees a lot of heroes, decides to pull the trigger on the Ravage. Akashi
nice
fighting with a DD rune. Out comes the egg. They don't have the heroes really in place to deal with it. Tim's making a go at it. They get the right clicks in time. Out comes now the Cataclysm with a snowball save though through the Chronosphere. They've only taken down Tim's. Raven's still safe and sound here. Ponyo jumping in onto these backlines as WS with a big tidal wave. He's held in place though by the anchors. The first life finally is down. Buyback out from Carlo as he's back into this fight. Akashi popping the BKB, stuck onto the high ground. I'm not sure if he really wanted to be up here. Will they be able to kill him up on the cliff? Yes, they will. Up at said Arteezy, is that you? Puts him down. 3 dead just like that. They lose the Aegis, but they win the fight. What a snowball from Carlo. Holy moly, that was a thing of beauty.
I mean, the corner was also a tad too late though. They didn't save the egg. I think if he saved the egg there, probably would have been a 1 fight for Talon there. It was very, very close to call there. So a bit unlucky, I guess, for Talon. Round 2. But the problem is now you don't have your Cataclysm and Chrono combo. So Dire team is going to run as you take all your towers, take all your farm.
It's okay, Winter.
You have to hide.
All they have to do is kill 2 creeps, and then they can just Midas the rest of them. And then how can they get backdoor? It's fine. They're wave clear. It's so good.
You're so smart.
This game looking a little hard. Raven is forced to BKB TP away, though. Ended up kind of getting caught here by Ponyo and Yowie. Well, they're burning some utility away here from the Muerta. Still, otherwise, of course, a phenomenal fight for Blacklist to have taken the defended tier 2 tower after they take the enemies. Get a kill on the carry. All the ultis come out.
It wasn't that bad for Talon, to be honest. It was very close.
It was
like,
close.
They were kind of a little bit unlucky. That's why.
But close only counts in horseshoes, Winter.
Yeah. If you lose by 1 point, you still lose. It doesn't matter 1 or 10. I know.
Exactly right. And right now, numbers aren't looking so good when you even just look at the ultis. Cataclysm
Radiant's top tower
Probably
is
back
under
soon
attack.
here. But Chrono, back in 20 seconds. That BKB still puts a good work here.
Oh, Abed.
Mid lane, yeah, in trouble.
mana for
Trapped
BKB.
inside the ice wall. BKB is now ready to go, though. Hey, what? Popped
Get
his
some
wand?
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had some stick charges. 16 of them.
But they're staggering the BKBs. That's the second core who's at the BKB just to avoid a death here. Talon hunting quite effectively, despite their ultimates being on cooldown.
Yeah, and they are
Dire's
smoking
turret
up.
has been killed.
Looking for more. Chrono,
Chrono's face
Egg
back.
is back. I'm not sure about Sunstrike. I think it should be back
Oh,
soon.
Weaver's the bait. Weaver's the bait.
He is the bait. The bait went down a little bit too fast. Died on the hook, basically.
Wasted bait.
Yeah. Can I see the cooldown of Sunstrike? No, I cannot. Okay.
Oh, they're going for the wisdom rune. They're greedy. There's the ops.
Oh,
That's
Abed
Chrono's
jumping
spear.
on in. That could be a good target here. The Phoenix
the
trapped his
Phoenix.
own. He got out the egg. It's good to
They're
go.
all dead.
And a beautiful Sunray onto 2. Raven cannot fight into this one. They're going to hold on to the Ravage. The BKB already expended here from Raven. As he pops the pierce the
Ghost
veil,
lady,
but
you're
he
not
is
going anywhere.
he's not going anywhere. He is just too easy to kill there. I thought Jokum was inside of that Chrono for a second.
Don't worry.
It looked like he was, but a little parallax error there. I didn't read the meniscus correctly.
See? Once they get their combos correctly, everybody evaporates. Oh no, so what can they do about this? You're not getting an A on this on Tide.
No, you're probably not getting a day on disc either on on a Primal Beast.
So what do? You just have to play around the cooldown. So now you have to try to
Dire's top
make a smoke
tower
play.
is under
I mean,
attack.
it's lucky for them if the Roche is not going to spawn quickly.
1 minute. Yep. Wait. Lucky for who? I think Blacklist want a faster
Yeah,
response.
Blacklist wants a little faster Roche. Talon wants a slower.
Talon wants a long rush time, which will have all the ultimates ready. Blacklist would prefer to win a fight here now, moving to the
Yeah,
Roche pit, take
now,
it.
Now you see my point that I was worried when they were playing so slowly against the triple Midas. Now they're in trouble.
Yeah.
They got a taste.
Oh, they're gonna
Right.
get a little bit of taste of some Weaver
Tasting a
amps.
buck.
Yeah. But Yahweh takes the tower in the meantime, though. That's mid tier 2, top tier
Yeah.
2 taken after
That's
that
worth.
fight.
I would say that that's hashtag worth trading your position on 5 or
I agree. Especially considering where Talon took that fight. They took that fight around kind of by their wisdom room, over by the stalwart statue. Everyone knows that, right? Winter the stalwart statue.
Nope. I do not know the name of that. Thank you for letting me know.
The wishing well, the mighty mines.
The Mines of Moria?
No, the mighty mines up here. These are the
Dire
mighty
are
mines.
scanning.
Oh, okay.
You don't know about your map buffs, huh? You didn't study. This
No,
is
I know you get HP regen on one side and mana regen on the other side. I just don't know the name.
this
you know?
will be on the test. There it is. The mighty, the wish, the well wishes. Such a silly little thing.
Alright. Roche
Radiant are
is spawning in 1 minute 30 seconds, and fortunately for the Radiant team, Wombo combo is up.
Yeah, it'll be ready.
Time to destroy some watermelon
What
and
is
some bees.
What is the counterplay? It was the mistake from Shopify
Buyback.
in that fight that they just didn't burst the Phoenix right away. He lived on a hair of HP, which is basically perfect for Talon.
Yeah, but they still probably would have. Maybe they would have survived, after the catalyst.
Yeah, and then you have a Ravage out or something like that, right? But
You have to trade buybacks for the combo.
okay, there's a
going in.
blink back from Tims with an initiation
One-man
from
chrono.
Abed, the one-man chrono, the one-man double cataclysm. Tims has a BKB. It's active now as Akashi chasing for more. Double initiation, a little slide whistle time walk as Akashi has baited them here quite effectively. WS unleashing the Torn Storm. Still has his own BKB as the kisses now raining on down. There's the egg. 2 dead here already for the side of Blacklist Rivalry, and it could be more. Gabby holding on to the Ravage here, trying to outlast these BKBs, but he's going to have to save it for the next fight. Not a chance to use it here. The Weaver even holding back his opponents now. Pierce the Veil active for Raven, trying to fight to do this one, but it's a 1 versus 5 now, Winter. Talon, they haven't lost a single member in this fight. They're going to move on. They're going to take the tier 1 tower. They're probably going to get this Roche as well. Might even go up to high ground here. Who needs the Roche? What a fight.
Was there a fight? It was just that.
Dire's bottom
That seems to
tower
be
is under attack.
some more of...
Dire's
Very
turret
concerning,
has
Richie, if
been
he can
killed.
actually just chrono one hero and they still crash the 5-5-0.
Well, and
I think the game is over.
well, I'll tell you why though. It seemed like there's some more. Remember the first game we casted of Blacklist Rivalry? miscommunication, maybe some kind of not so coordinated fights. That felt like another one, right? A blink back. Everyone was kind of maybe looking to try and not fight around that cliff. Abed going on in, right? I don't know who was right, who was wrong necessarily, but
Everybody's wrong
Dire's turret
because they
has
lost.
been killed.
yeah.
You win as a team, you lose as a team.
Dire's
Come on,
top
Richie.
tower
Yes,
is under
coach.
attack.
Game is still on, you know. Don't want to be blaming.
No.
pointing fingers here.
I'm just simply drawing analysis
Dire's
from the
bottom
first
tower
series
is
when we
under
saw
attack.
them on Abed's game. I'm not saying Abed's fault. Don't get me wrong. Not like that. All I'm saying is, you know, it just didn't really seem like the cleanest executed fight, right? They're trying to wait out these BKBs for the kisses. Egg comes out. As soon as the kisses are deployed, that means they don't have a little shredder to take down the egg, right? BKBs are still up, so Gabby doesn't want to pop the Ravage. You start the fight with a dead Primal Beast and kind of still commit for it. It's tough. It's a tough fight to take. Now they still have Ravage. The ultimates are back up. There is no chrono for 20 seconds, so they just need to buy a little bit more time. Egg in 5. Not sure about the Sunstrike. But we're going to have to assume if this Roche isn't done soon, Blacklist Rivalry will have a lot of ultis to contend with. Chrono in 10 seconds here as Raven swept up. They're delaying and burning so much time here, Winter. I don't think Blacklist can take this, not without at least expecting a fight.
Chrono's up.
But they have a ward
Chrono is
here.
up.
Blacklist have the ward. Chrono is ready.
Here comes Akashi. He sees the
Alright,
enemy team.
good initiation
The
by
man without
Abed. This time
eyes.
Abed, they get it right. The Ravage on top. They've got the kill. Akashi dead without the buyback. Egg as well has been scrambled. Tim for the BKB. Jumping in now for more as Ponyo is going to go down. Carlo, he might end up losing his life here, but it's a very well worth trade because he kept Yoei and WS both at bay. Abed now giving chase here. WS has a TP out, but likely no chance to really use it here. Tim's low on mana, going for the TP out. Actually, with the BKB active, he will be allowed to escape, but
You were right, Richie. The man without eyes, he did not see the enemy team standing right in front of him. He just walked in and he got grabbed by the
Dire's
beast.
top tower
And that
is
was
under
it.
attack.
the dinosaur.
Did they not have something? He just needed to be a lot more careful. I think in the heat of the moment, a lot of people were talking at the point as they were under vision.
Right.
And he somehow probably got distracted. Because I feel like he was being very safe, like 5 seconds before that. And then suddenly he popped his head a little too far front up and he got grabbed by the Primal. And that was
Yeah,
it.
it's this ward which just gives like the vision just right here, right? You can kind of see
Yeah.
it. That ends up basically condemning him. Probably not expecting that on their side of the river,
It's
but
very, very sad to die like that.
yeah.
A small little vision there and he's dead.
Step lively
No,
now.
no matter kind of thinking on it now, just have to move on and nail the next fight.
Wow, so now you're the PMA. So now you're the PMA.
Come on, Coach Winter. We can't just focus on one little positioning mistake. We have to win the next fight. Just one more fight, Winter. Just one more fight. Let's see,
They can afford to lose a couple of fights with this lineup. I give you that.
Yep. How many fights can Blacklist afford to lose? Are they still kind of one and done here, given the
One
Morta
and done.
carry?
One and done for sure. You need to get into a late game with this lineup against the Chronosphere with a substantial lead or at least some lead, and then you have buybacks to trade for the big spells. You know, that's how you win the game. But they are not at that stage right now, so they have to find a way to get there. Tide's getting refresher. Okay.
No Octarine on him, but just straight refresh then. Went for the Heaven's Halberd. Surprised, you don't see that item too much, even against the range carries like Morta. It's good after she pops BKB, but not so strong during. Everyone just going
Dire
invisible
are
all the damn
scanning.
time, Winter. So much speed.
They see him.
Yeah.
I feel like if they bring 5 heroes here to squash a bug, it feels hardly worth it.
I don't know, man. You've never had bugs in your kitchen, huh? Bringing the whole family to squash a bug just to send it a message.
Unlike you, I have a clean home.
Wow.
I've seen the place you live in.
Wow.
I've seen your kitchen. I've seen your living room. The moment I step feet into the room, I feel a layer of grease. And
What
dust.
the hell is this, Winter? What the hell is this?
Don't
Unbelievable.
make me talk about the toilet.
Oh my lord, what is this guy? Unbelievable.
That's what you get. Throwing me under
Gaslighting
the
me.
bus. Oh, you're my immortal friend. I grant you the immortal wish. As my level 99 friend.
Abed just used up, lifted. Chrono again
One-man
here.
Chrono.
That's how it started off the last time. However, this time the counter initiation's not half bad. Ponyo actually getting off the time lapse. There just wasn't enough damage. The calling was off. He was stuck in Chrono. He still didn't get the calling correctly.
So it does not matter at all. If it's just a one-man chrono, it'll be enough as long as the hero dies inside the chrono.
I suppose so.
That is very worrisome. Again,
Time for Aeon Disc.
he had heart, and
I mean,
what is he supposed to do now? He's buying on this.
oh, it's time. What are you going to do? It's time for Aeon Disc.
Wait, is it better to just get another heart?
No, I think you still die. I mean, here, look at the death summary.
Dude,
No, look at the death summary. It's just too much damage. 1300 pure to start the fight. Faceless Void's only going to get stronger in these Chronospheres. There's a damn Sunray on top of you as well. There's no chance.
fair.
There's no chance.
Okay.
There's- What-
Now your NAMF checks out.
Aeon Disc is kind of just the only way. If you don't have Aegis and you get solo Chrono, you're basically dead if Talon are willing to commit all the spells onto you. And when you're a Primal Beast, you better bet they're willing to commit their spells onto you.
There is one more way you have
His
to jump them
bottom tower
first,
is under
so he
attack.
doesn't jump you.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Mystery.
Tim's has his
Yeah.
own Aeon Disc ready.
And this is like the... You don't really want to rely on that, you know. Ideally, you jump them first.
So is Aeon Disc the Midas counter?
Dire are scanning.
Huh? How?
Bounties.
I don't get the logic. How?
Because, you know, Talon has built 3 Midases, and I think Blacklists are going to end the game with at least 2 or 3
Radiant's
Aeon
middle
Discs.
tower is under
So
attack.
therefore the item, you know, must counter it, right?
Oh, nice logic you
Dire's
have
bottom
there.
Perfect
tower is
logic.
under attack.
I mean, the fights are getting difficult here, right? I think for Blacklist, what's even harder is they don't really have any heroes that give them any vision, right? Even this Weaver, in a way, is a hero that gives a little bit more vision than Blacklist have, and that's pretty substantial. He's always cutting their waves, always forcing them back. Raven, though, he's got vision on the WS. Looking for a quick kill here. Disarmed. Abed now in on this, but a very nice precasted tidal wave. Cancels the pulverize immediately. They're fighting around here now with the meatballs, laying down some damage. WS able to escape for now. Tornstorm holding back Blacklist rivalry.
Chrono's up soon.
But
3
Talon,
seconds.
they might want to keep fighting this with the Chrono now available, catching 2 into the Cataclysm. It's disastrous here for Blacklist rivalry. Oh no, Winter Aegis reclaimed in the midst of that. Blacklist, they're just taking these fights that they just can't afford to win. They got to be burst heavy or they got to get the hell out, basically. They had no chance when this Chrono is ready.
I kind of feel like the game is too difficult right now. The death timers, they're so long that the cooldowns on the Chrono is going to be up when you're respawning. And you don't have a lead, a bank, you know, to throw your money at the Chrono cooldown. You're just going to eventually bleed out unless you somehow get the jump onto the Faceless Void, like the fight in the bottom lane, which kind of was also lucky because they got a ward there.
Dire's top
And now
tower
Akashi
is
has a
under
Lincoln,
attack.
so you can't even grab him with the Primal.
Dire's top tower is falling.
I don't know if you're going to be able to get your hands on him again this game. Going in already here. Walrus Punch looking for a quick kill. The Fear, it's pretty good.
Oh,
They
he's
have
dead.
the kill.
Wow!
Okay. They get Carlo in the meantime. It's going to trigger a buyback out from him. Ponyo, not really that scary, but Yoei and company will be beat back off the high
Kill
ground.
the Ghost Lady. How did she just kill the Void? One punch from the Tusk and he's dead?
Yeah. I was a bit surprised as well. I can't unfortunately see this death summary.
One snowball and one punch, I think. That's all it took.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, basically. 1 snowball, 1 punch. He got broken. Not like he took the backtrack talent. He did take the Chronosphere.
3K damage? How many right clicks was that?
5 right
4?
clicks.
5?
Yeah, 5 right clicks. With Pierce the Veil, a little bit of damage from the Tusk.
That does not sound right at all. He had the hero has 3,000 health. He's not like some Mapo tofu, you know, you just cut it through.
Hapu tofu.
You like it? Mapo tofu?
I like it. It's a pretty good one. We're just gonna compare everything to food, huh? Make everyone hungry.
Sorry, I had my lunch, so I don't care.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I think after that kill, you know, it's probably just as salty as some Econ Billis, right, Winter?
I commend your effort.
Radiant's
And I
middle
commend your
tower
knowledge
is under
about the
attack.
Asian food.
Well, you know, been here somewhat long enough. Tower here is going to go down in the meantime, though. Raven has lost his creep wave, but can easily just 1v1 the tower. Not an issue there.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Split pushing is going on right now in the top lane.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
In fact, to the point where they're going to send Abed back to deal with it, trying to see if a Weaver will come back and hit some creeps, some towers, but I don't think that's going to be in the cards from here.
I have a feeling that nobody can actually hit the tower.
Wait, are you seeing this, by the way? Abed now no longer going for the Aeon disc. He's actually going for it's a Wind Waker. Okay, I thought
Yeah,
first.
you can do it. You can do it on your teammate.
Yep, in Chrono. I thought it was the Arcane Blink. I saw the recipe in there and I thought it was the Blink Dagger, but it's the Wind Waker, and it's complete. It is complete.
Yeah, I like it that he decided Aeon this. What does it make me? I am no longer a
Dire's
beast
top
if I have to
barracks are
buy
under attack.
Aeon this, you know?
But Winter, Yule Scepter is a support item.
Huh? No, Wind Waker is
I
not a
know,
support
I know,
item.
I know.
Oh, come on, don't try to.
Fight is brewing here, though. Gabby hiding out in the trees. You've got vision here on
let's go.
both of these clips for Blacklist Rivalry,
scanning.
as well as on the
Dire
Twin Gate.
are scanning.
So basically, this is the only safe area without any vision. Ponyo getting up there for the D ward. Roshan spawning in 10 more seconds. Blacklist Rivalry, they know what's coming.
Ponyo has Aghanims, by the way.
Cheese on Abed, that's a good call, right? Now he can use that time lapse on his friends. Vision set up here, but Blacklist Rivalry are going to try and hold their own wards. Maybe push another wave here, force a reaction out from
Let's
Talon,
see.
perhaps try and go and sneak around. There's a lane in the ward further above next to the Lotus Pool. It's a lane here for Talon. Blacklist Rivalry, they have the cliff wards
No
in the
ops.
jungle.
They don't have an ops. Oh no, I have a feeling they're going to be running into their doom here if they jump.
Scary moment here, every team. They're just playing it patiently yet again.
Dire's top barracks are
They actually
under
Don't do
see
it.
a couple of
Don't do
heroes.
it.
They know where the Invoker is. Yo, wait, he's TPing away. He's canceled at the very last second because of the spells that are coming out.
Chrono again.
Huge Chrono onto Abed. Did not get the Wind Waker. He's just dead. They will at least be able to get the Weaver in response, but it's more heroes from the side of Blacklist that are falling one by one. It's going to be Abed going down. Tibbs will
Lost the
join him.
top Rex, Richie to creep.
They did lose the top Rex, and actually tier 4s are under attack. They're going to push Gabby here closer into the mid wave. Buyback now from Tibbs, but Abed is without buyback here currently. See what they can get done. They're actually going to try and burst through Akashi. The fear, and it might be just good enough. The Ravage, they have him. He has a buyback, though. He's going to be able to commit it now for this next fight. As out comes the Torrent Storm. Down goes Gabby. Jokum having already committed the Supernova, trying to continue this fight, but Raven having already used Pierce the Veil. They're just trying to buy him as much time as he has, but there's just no way out of this one for him. He is going to die. Double buyback committed, though, from Talon. Quite the commitment.
Dead. Yowie is here, taking your base now. What you gonna do? Do you use your buybacks here, Blacklist? You have only 2 supports in the game.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
They're going to start pushing. Buyback number 1 out from Raven. Roshan, of course, is going down this entire time. He will drop. Yowie. Need a bit annoying here. Might be able to kill Carlo. He's got 4 staffs. That Sunstrike's pretty meaty, but just not an... Carlo? Carlo! Ooh.
Relax, he's fine. Just no Sunstrike, he knows.
He went back. Well, yeah, no Sunstrike because he ate it and then continued walking in the meatball. Just raising my blood pressure there.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Have no idea how tasty that marinara meatball is.
I'm sure it is. Lots of Italian spices in there.
Alright, so now what? Basis Void has
Dire's
Aegis.
bottom tower is under attack.
No refresher yet.
No refresher yet, but he'll be able to safely farm the refresher. I mean, hey, they can kill him once, right?
Ha. Ha.
They can. They've done so just twice in the last 5 minutes. They can kill him. He bought back for that fight. The problem is, so did Raven now. So the win condition here is pretty clear and a bit easier as well for Talon to execute on. That refresher is pretty big for Raven, though, honestly. I think if he refreshed and had another Pierce the Veil BKB on his second life, I don't know if he necessarily lives in 1v5s, but maybe he gets another kill there, forces another dieback.
I mean, it's still tough now. They're playing this Aegis.
Almost got Tims there.
Akashi is not going to waste this Aegis, I'm afraid. He's going to show them how to use an Aegis. Remember how Raven used his initial first Aegis? Didn't do anything with it? Akashi's not going to let that happen.
No, I don't think so. Now he has his Chrono Spirit back and ready again. I mean, they don't need a rush, right? They still have 3.5 minutes left on the Aegis. You have this little X mark play. You can always time walk as well.
Oh, he has to be careful with the use, like you said.
Yeah.
Support item.
But
Dyer's middle
he's going to be
barracks
looking
has
for this
fallen.
mid lane of barracks just slowly and but surely. You will be able to get through this. I mean, he's so set. Chrono on to
Two
two.
heroes?
Yeah, there it is. The double
Aeon
as
Disc.
well. Aeon Disc saving Tim's. Oh no, the Wind Waker not really helping Abed so far in this game. That is going to be the Chronosphere. Might be the game here as well, especially as Akashi jumping forward, finds the bashes, finds the kills there on the Snapfire. It's guaranteed at least the Megas. Or is it Raven jumping in, looking for this quick little kill? Ravage number 1. It's on the money. They still have a second Ravage to use now, but the BKBs
Refresh.
coming out. WS is going to be able to get off this Torrent Storm. The Tidal Wave on back. There's going to be Refresher number 2. Akashi somehow avoiding it, but he is actually dying here to the damage from Raven. Popping the BKB leaves him more or less immune to that damage, though, and now everyone dead but Raven. Not able to get back on the pounces. It's over. We are going to a Game 3.
Akashi has been waiting the whole game to secure the win before starting to
Oh, like he
damage.
dropped all of his items as well.
Oh my god!
Talon Esports victory.
Okay, this game is spicy. This last game is gonna be very, very spicy. Some extra sambal belacan on the last game.